I'm Matt with COTG. What we're going to do is we're going to cover the Xerox WorkCenter 53 series. Today what we're going to specifically cover is just the basics, ins and outs of the device, the paper path, how we get paper unstuck if it does happen, as well as changing toner. Let's get started. Starting with toner, there are two handles, one on the right, one on the left. All we do is we open the front door. Toner is this yellow piece right here. All I have to do is reach in there and pull it out. That's it. Take the new one out of the box, put it in just like I took the old one out, close. Just change toner. Pretty easy. Key thing I want you to know too is that in this area, no jam potential. Paper really can't get stuck in there, so that's good news. If paper does get stuck, it gets humid, sometimes it gets staticky, sometimes paper will get stuck together. There's a few places that we can go into. First is the document feeder. Obviously no one's putting in staples or paper clips or pencils, but if you do, what I can do is I can open it up through the handle on the top and I can reach in and grab that paper out. Again, it'll tell me on the screen where it's at, so I'll know where to go. If it does tell me to go open one of the doors, typically it's going to be on the left-hand side of the device. It's right here. So I always start out with A. I open up the gray handle, just lift up and pull. This is the fuser. This is what heats up the paper and the toner so it sticks together. So a lot of times, even though this is what makes copies, it can also cause some papers to get stuck. So what I can do is I can pull, after reading the directions, A2, and pull the paper right out. If it really does get stuck in here, where it's kind of tough to get out, there are little thumb screws that I can unscrew and take this whole fuser out if I want. A lot of our customers, what they'll do is they'll actually replace their own fusers so they don't have to wait for a technician. Again, that's up to you. Once I'm done taking this out, I'll close it firmly and I'll check the screen to make sure that I got it all out of there. If there's any other places it'll be, I'll just follow the instructions. There's a couple other doors that I can simply open and just grab the paper right out of there. Push comes to shove and it does get stuck in the trays, I can open up these bottom ones and the paper will just come right out with my pull, obviously. The last place I've ever really seen paper get stuck is right in the center here. It'll tell you on the screen, it'll give you a little video. I'll just open straight up and I'll reach in and grab the paper right out of this area here. Good news is that I don't have to take the finisher off if there's a jam in here. It's usually occurring in that previous spot that I just showed you. What the finisher does have is staples. I'll open it up, reach in and pull it out. Typically once it empties, it'll pull out for you, which is nice. So all you have to do is simply grab it and pull out. That's it. So what I'll do when this staple cartridge is empty, it's kind of like a boot and a sock. I'll take out the dirty sock, I'll keep the white boot, and I'll replace the sock with a new sock, nice and clean. And then slide it in so it clicks, close the door. I just changed the staples. So overall, that's a basic overview of the machine, toner, staples, and jams. I'll be showing some other stuff later.